round 2 match. And the winner of that will be facing Thunder Mustache. Alright, looks like they're ready to go. Alright, so Y2, pretty standard. I don't think any of these runners are going to be getting the midway, because the midway ultimately loses time in Iggy if you get big now. So they'll be avoiding that, and it's going small, Y2, 3, and 4. Yeah, Slash won his match, and then Delcamax won in PJ versus Delcamax. $361 is only worth if you can get the shell jump in Y4. And I am not an advocate of 361. But yeah, now we see Y4. If you're not going for the shell jump, then it's smarter to crush the shell, which I see Moni doesn't do. She just throws it away. And Rupert jumps over the shell, so you can save those lag frames if you crush the shell. And Y4 lags a lot, so it's pretty helpful. It saves a couple frames. Alright, so we see Iggy, probably the hardest level in World 1. Grabbing cages and hitting the door, hardest part. Not bad, room 1s from both of them. Moni missing the door at the end though. You'll be surprised how much time you lose, like the sloppier you do World 1, or Iggy in particular. That's like the biggest World 1 like time difference. So they both do a fire kill, and I know Moni does the damage boost in door 5 of Bowser's Castle. I don't know if Rupert keeps fire and does the damage boost as well, but we'll have to see. Or if he does the old school room 7, because he's a pretty old player, I know. So DP1, first level of World 2, both of them are going to be grabbing Cape. Cape makes you, if you fly with Cape, normal fly, then you fly at a faster speed than just running. So you want to tap left and stay in the air. Both of them have a pretty good Cape grab. Really good key grab from Rupert. Having a good ending there is pretty important to not lose like a second or two which is pretty important in 11 exit. Alright, so DS1, the fastest route gets the shell in the dry room and then swims through with the shell, which is what Roopert seems to be doing. Moni opts to just swim through, not even grabbing the P-switch, just gonna hit that. And Roopert makes up some time there. I reckon Rupert's ahead now. Man, these streams are so off sync for me. Sorry about that. Alright, apparently I was muted for a second. That's cool. Thanks to Discord. Alright, back to the action. Star World 3. Moni is struggling a bit. Can't get the takeoff. Okay. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Roopert opting to fly over instead of under. Much safer. And he didn't lose much time at all. Still got the 72 key. And Moni does fly under. And she missing the... Oh. Okay. Everything's fine. Alright, now we see what Roopert goes for. Very nice door fly for room. And yeah, he is going for door 7. Not a bad idea if you don't know the door 5 deboost. Not a bad dark room from Roopert. And yeah, you see there, Moni switches to fire and then hits the 6th crusher. Gets the deboost back on cape. That saves a little time over door 7. Moni taking a bit safe on Darkroom. I don't blame her. That last Mecha Koopa can be a real dick. So both of them will be going for cape kill here. Cape kill makes it so that you fly above Bowser and hit the Mecha Koopas right as they come out of the clown car. Saves quite a bit of time over just waiting for them to fall, catching them, and then throwing them again. And Roopert gets the ball skip, and phase 2, very nice from him. Oh. Moni takes a hit there. She still gets the ball skip, so it's not the worst outcome. As long as she knows how to do phase 3 without cape, shouldn't be too much of a problem. And Roopert very nicely does. He does phase 3, and GG to him. Almost a sub 11. Very nice. And Moni finishes off phase 3 without dying. That's always good. I know she's always worried about dying in Bowser. Alright, we'll be getting ready for the next race shortly. Alright, looks like the race bot's counting down in SRL, so we should be going soon. Well, what more is there to talk about World 1? Well, there is the firecracker that Rupert goes for the extra life. Just swag mostly. Oh, actually, Rupert gets the midway this time. So, I'm pretty sure that was by accident, because he didn't get it last time. But yeah, you're just gonna lose time in Iggy taking damage. Not a big deal. Oh yeah, the jump is, I guess, kinda tight. Oh, he actually takes damage to the Koopa here at the end. I forgot about that Koopa. He's hard to get under when you're big. But yeah, the first midway in Y2, there is a message box right before it. And if you jump too early, then you bonk your head on the message box and have to read the text. Nobody wants to do that. This is a speed run. You don't got time to read text. I like the fish bop Rupert does at the end. Nah, I can't imagine reading. Who does that? Alright, Iggy. I'm gonna take closer note because races can be decided by Iggy. Both of them getting very similar Iggies though. So, nothing exciting to talk about. As long as you don't lose fire or like significantly mess up the fight, then it's a good World 1 from both of them. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people in Room 1 have different things that they do, and then in the auto stroller as well. You get to express yourself a lot in this game. Oh, Moni actually taking damage from the Koopa. Her backup looks good. She's gonna go back and respawn the Super Koopa. Because she didn't bop it twice. If you do the double bounce on it, then it's permanently despawned. But she only did the one hit. So she can just go back and respawn it. Now we see Rupert going for the shell in dry room. As long as he doesn't take damage, this is a pretty sizable lead for him right now. Losing the shell at the end kind of sucks, but what can you do? The frame rules suck. Just something you have to deal with sometimes. Alright, that second boo ring from Rupert was really scary. And then he gets a firstie for his troubles. Man, that was definitely a room 2. Looked like Moni made up some time there. Pretty clean DSH for the strat she does. She doesn't get stuck underneath the boos this time, which is good. Alright, Rupert's gonna attempt zips this time. He gets an okay first zip. And the second zip wasn't that bad this time. Definitely an improvement over last zips from last race. Star World 2, not much exciting stuff happens. You just spin your cape to the music if you want. It's actually really hard to die to the wall on the right if you zip, because blocks push you left, you're zipping. It's pretty easy to die if you're just holding left and zip though. Because if you zip faster than the screen travels downwards, then you'll just die. You'll get crushed by the screen. Rupert was kind of scaring me there with his above flying strats. But he makes it just fine. Both of them get 272 though, so that means basically fast fly. Yeah, I find there's so much more things that can screw you over if you go over. And then there's only one platform that can kind of screw you if you go under. Alright, same strats. They both have the same power-ups going in from last race. So we see the door 7 from Rupert and the door 5 deboost from Moni. Moni actually messes up her fly in dark rooms, so she decides to go back. I guess doing what you know is a better idea than like slowly slugging your way through dark room. Rupert was a nice phase 1, both insta hits. Moni as well has a nice phase 1. So now, ball skip, keep this Mecha Koopa, and then you chuck it when Bowser is about to throw his second ball. And instead of throwing his second ball now, he's going to throw 2 Mecha Koopas. That is ball skip. Moni's ball skip looked pretty close there, but pretty sure she got it. Looked good. Roopert finishing up here. He actually misses the last hit. And then aborts mission. Goes back down. And throws up the Mecha Koopa. GG to Roopert. And Moni finishes up kill as well. So Roopert will be advancing to face Thunder Mustache, and the deadline is actually soon, so since this match got an extension, and then the next match is going to be on a tight schedule, but hopefully we'll see it by the end of this week. Let me see if anyone wants to be interviewed.
Hello.
Oh my god, hi Moni. That was loud.
Hi. Yo, that was a nicer. Oh my god, that was so loud. That was a nice race.
Yeah.
I mean, after 2 weeks without playing SMW, getting 2 sub-12s is pretty nice.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Way
that's
too.
tough.
Wait,
it was tough for you because Roopert beat both your PB in both races.
Yeah, I knew. Like everyone told me that Roopert was doing really well in his races and he got like good really fast. So I mean I didn't expect to win, but I did have that sub 12 in mind to like finish the tourney. So I'm happy with that. Like it shows some consistency, so I'll take that. And Roopert did amazing, so GG's to him.
Yeah, now I'm gonna bring him in for an interview as well. Yo, Roopert. Looks like his mic is not on.
How about that?
Yo, what's up, Roopert? Congrats on the win.
Thank you.
GG's, Roop.
So, how'd you feel about both of your runs?
They honestly went about as well as I expected in a tournament race setting. I'm actually kind of a little surprised I played as well as I did, but I'll take it.
Yeah, very consistent. It was impressive to see.
I had a few little mishaps here and there on the second run, but nothing major.
Yeah, I think the common mistake was zips, not getting them perfectly.
Yeah,
but they're not the easiest trick.
Well, yeah, I feel like it was a good race. I was right behind him, which was my main goal. So I feel like it was pretty good, pretty okay.
Yep. Now Rupert will be going on to face Thunder Mustache, so that should be a good one as well. Pretty close seeds.
Yeah. Should definitely be an interesting matchup.
All right. I think that's about it for tonight. I don't think we have any more races scheduled. This was the last one. Thank you both for hopping on. And congrats,
Yeah.
Rupert, again for the win.
Thank you.
Yo, thank you for the internet, the internet, the interview. I am losing it. I'm so tired. Bye, everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and GG's to Roop as well.
Thanks.
Bye.
See ya.